Welcome, everyone, to today's episode where we'll explore nature's untapped power to combat stress and unlock inner peace. We're diving deep into two incredible locations, Victoria Falls and the Serengeti.
That's right, Molly. We're not just talking about pretty landscapes. We're talking about harnessing the actual energy of these places to transform your well-being.
Let's start with the mighty Victoria Falls. Imagine standing before that thundering cascade. Did you know the negative ions produced by the water can flood your brain with serotonin?
It's true. That rush of serotonin can instantly dissolve stress. And here's a technique to amplify that effect. Try a 5-minute body shaking meditation, mimicking the water's relentless downward plunge.
That's a powerful image. By unleashing endorphins, you hijack your fight or flight response and neutralize those cortisol surges.
Exactly. And witness the hypnotic rhythm of the Zambezi River itself. That rhythm can entrain your brain waves to alpha frequencies, inducing a deep meditative state.
Channel that ancient waterway's flow with a slow, circular breathing exercise, timed perfectly to the river's roar. You're harmonizing your internal clock with the Earth's pulse, dissolving anxiety as the mystical spray cleanses your aura.
It's like becoming one with the falls. Another way to tap into this energy is to imagine yourself completely submerged in the river's current, surrendering to its power, letting go of every tension and worry, feeling yourself carried away by the effortless flow. Focus on breathing and feeling it.
Experience the Zambezi's transformative power. Feel your stress melt away. Now, let's journey to a completely different landscape, the Serengeti.
The Serengeti. That sun-drenched savanna's boundless expanse triggers your parasympathetic nervous system, instantly plummeting cortisol.
The sheer vastness is incredibly calming. And here's another trick. Mimic the majestic gait of a Maasai warrior for 5 minutes.
Yes, mirroring the land's rhythmic pulse helps dissolve deep-seated muscle tension and unlock unparalleled mental clarity. This primal synchronization reprograms your body's stress response.
It's like the Serengeti's vastness is a natural anti-anxiety agent, harmonized with its internal rhythm, mimicking the rhythmic rise and fall of the plains grasses to Welcome everyone to today's episode, where we're exploring a truly unique way to conquer stress. Forget the meditation apps and yoga studios. We're heading to the African savanna.
That's right, Molly. We're talking about tapping into the ancient energy of the Serengeti to reset your neurological pathways and unleash inner tranquility. Sounds a bit out there, I know, but bear with us.
Exactly. Imagine the endless horizon, dissolving anxieties as your body attunes to the land's heartbeat, effortlessly shedding tension. It's about harnessing nature's hidden power, a simple technique with profound effects.
So, how exactly do we harness the savanna, especially if we're stuck in an office cubicle or at home?
That's where the magic happens, Jason. We're going to use visualization. Think of it as unlocking the Serengeti's secret, primal brainwave entrainment.
Okay, walk me through this. Brainwave entrainment by thinking about wildebeest? Seriously?
Well, it's about mimicking their rhythmic stampede. That rhythmic movement can instantly hijack your parasympathetic nervous system, collapsing cortisol surges and flooding your mind with the Serengeti's inherent tranquility.
So, imagining a herd of wildebeest running can lower my stress levels?
More than just imagine. Feel the vastness, its limitless horizon actively dissolving anxieties. Synchronize your breath with the land's silent heartbeat. Think of the slow, deliberate grazing of zebras to unlock instant clarity.
That sounds oddly calming. But what about the lions? Don't they add to the stress of the savanna?
Good point. But we're focusing on the vastness, the rhythm, the ancient energy. Think of it as channeling the sun's journey across the savanna sky to reset your body's internal clock. This primal rhythm effortlessly soothes and centers.
So, it's like a 7-minute mental vacation to Africa that rewires my brain?
Exactly. It's tapping into evolutionary wiring, a forgotten mechanism that reestablishes your natural balance by mirroring nature's most powerful tranquilizers.
I'm surprisingly intrigued. I I might just give this Serengeti visualization a try. Anything's worth a shot to ditch this stress.
Welcome to Serengeti Stress Reset, where we unlock nature's secrets to conquer cortisol's grip. Today, we're diving into the heart of the African plains to harness its vastness for unparalleled calm.
That's right, Molly. Forget generic meditation. We're talking evolutionary hacking. The Serengeti, with its boundless expanse and untamed life, holds the key to instantly lowering stress hormones.
The sheer openness of the Serengeti triggers your parasympathetic nervous system, dialing down your fight or flight response. It's like a natural reset button for your mind and body.
Exactly, and we can mimic this effect in our daily lives. Try this. For just 5 minutes each day, mimic the slow, deliberate movements of a grazing wildebeest.
Picture the tranquil rhythm of the savannah. Imagine yourself slowly moving deliberately like those wildebeest. This biomimicry is weaponizing an ancient, natural pathway to neutralize stress.
Another powerful technique, emulate the swaying of a baobab tree. Its ancient, slow movements synchronize your breath and heart rate, calming the amygdala and dissolving anxiety.
Feel the vastness of the savanna seep into your being. Transform your internal landscape to match the serenity of the African plains. It is not just about stress relief. It is about mental clarity.
This primal biomimicry reprograms your body's stress response. We're weaponizing nature's tranquility to rewire your brain for unwavering calm, even amidst the chaos of everyday life.
So, embrace the Serengeti's secret. Harness the plains' vastness, mimic the baobab sway, and unlock your inner peace. Join us next time for more nature-inspired stress solutions.
Until then, may the tranquility of the Serengeti be with you.
Welcome, everyone, to today's podcast, where we're going to explore a unique approach to stress relief. Forget the crowded yoga studios and noisy meditation apps. Today, we're traveling to the heart of the Serengeti.
That's right, Molly. We're diving into the vastness of the African plains to harness its natural calming power. Imagine the seemingly endless horizon, the rhythmic sway of the acacia trees. It's a natural antidote to our overstimulated lives.
Exactly, Jason. The savanna's expansive energy can powerfully dampen our sympathetic nervous system's overactivity. We can actually learn to conquer our stress by copying the rhythmic sway of a lone acacia tree on the horizon.
So how we do that, Molly? How can we tap into the Serengeti's calming energy from wherever we are?
It's all about breath, Jason. Imagine yourself standing beneath that acacia tree, breathing deeply. Match your respiration to its barely perceptible movement.
Okay, I'm picturing it. Slow, deliberate breaths, mimicking the gentle sway of the tree.
Exactly. By doing this, you're activating your body's natural stress-busting mechanisms, channeling the ancient wisdom of the African plains to achieve immediate, profound relaxation.
That sounds amazing. But what about this lion's breath meditation you mentioned earlier?
Yes. The lion's breath. This is where we mimic the majestic cat's slow, deliberate exhales. Think of it as a bizarre, yet effective, way to trigger your parasympathetic nervous system and give your cortisol levels a crash.
So, how does that work in practice?
Imagine the lion, relaxed yet powerful, letting out a long, slow exhale. As you mimic this, you're essentially rewiring your stress response for unparalleled calm. Feel the vastness of the savanna dissolve tension as you synchronize your breathing with the subtle wind whispers across the tall grasses.
It's like finding a hidden frequency that instantly downshifts your brainwaves, transforming anxiety into unwavering focus.
Precisely. This ancient Serengeti rhythm, silently embedded within the landscape itself, unlocks a natural tranquility you can weaponize through this